Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I reckon I'm going to try and get this video under 5 minutes. Let's see if we can do it, because that episode was god awful. Like the video, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button. It's road to 50k. We're nearly at 41,000. Let's go. Now let's just work our way backwards, because as I said, that episode was terrible. So let's jump straight to the chase. Casey and Rosie get dumped. They get dumped. That was it. Had to be them. Couldn't have been anyone else. I'm glad to see the couples that were vulnerable, but I think I would have preferred Tom and Sammy in there, maybe, for Shaq and Tanya, if I'm being honest. Because Shaq and Tanya, as much as I dislike them as individuals, as a couple, they have chemistry, and I'd like to see them in the final. So I'd prefer Tom and Sammy to be dumped off at some point, but we know they're up there to win. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the three people that got saved are obviously going to be the ones to win. Obviously, that's simple maths. But yeah, I mean, Kai and Salama really do have a shot, you know, especially with Sammy's recent antics and Ron being made a victim. I think Ron and Lana will be the winners, and because they were the first couple I said would win, I wish I put a bet on that. But I think Kai and Salam could come second. But anyway, Rosie and my man get dumped off. And that was it, really. That was pretty much the whole episode. Tomorrow night we've got the baby challenge. Is that even interesting? I don't even know that. I feel like the baby episode is kind of annoying because the baby's just crying bare. I don't know if there's going to be any drama for that one, guys, honestly. Now, working our way forward from the start of the episode, it was pretty much the aftermath of the talent shows. Tom was still singing. Sammy and Jesse were loving Shaq. They were enjoying that B-Tech Chocolate Man show, you get me? And I actually went to the real Chocolate Man show for that Channel 4 documentary. It was crazy still. Everyone in bed was kissing. The morning after, they're all reflecting on the game, and they just thought they had like a real family moment, like Tom's moment where Tom's dead singing basically brought everyone together, and it's a nice cute family moment. We all know they don't like each other, and it's funny because even the verbiage that Shaq used, I think at some point in the night, he was like, "Oh yeah, I've had some of the best memories I've ever had," and I thought that's interesting. He said some, but I thought, no, let me not read into it. And then when he's sitting back with the boys, he goes, "Oh, something about I've made some of the best brothers in." The guy's jokes. Kai and Salam talk. I don't know, Kai was moving a bit weird this episode. I don't know, he was obviously confused about her talent, but then, I don't know, his energy was a bit strange, but whatever, he must win. Jesse and Will were talking, and he said, "You're a real good singer." Cap, she was terrible. Whatever, then Jesse farts. That was pretty much another highlight of the episode, them farting, and they had a little cute scene based around a fart. The cocktail challenge, skip that. Will, why does Will talk with his hands? Does he think the audience is deaf or something? He's got to do sign language. What did he say? He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a couple martinis and daiquiris, and we're gonna win the challenge." Like, oh god, yeah, the guy's booky, man, very booky. Dead game. They stretched it out by making everything slow motion. Kai thought he won by himself. You better humble yourself, bro. Yeah, listen, you're even making it this far in the show because of Saddam. So yeah, don't forget that. Shaq and Tanya, he just said some more cringy bars about, yeah, no one I'd rather have on my team. I'm a winner because I've got you. Get some new material, bro. And then next night comes, Casey hugged Shaq out of nowhere, and don't know what that was about. And then, you know, if Ron did that, you know, if Ron went to hug Shaq, he'd be like, yeah. He'd be chefing that back up real quick. The girls chat, and they're just talking about how they're all in a good couple. Boys made some brothers, some of the best memories. Tom's like, yeah, on the outside, I've got your back. And then this fruit salad don, Casey, yeah, he's on Rainbow Watch for real. He's like, "Oh, kisses in the middle." So all the boys around here, and he goes, "Kisses in the middle?" Mwah. The couples all branch off, and then they all read off the same script. The producers clearly told them, "Listen, all of you lot, go into your couples and talk about what you want to do after Love Island. Talk about what you want to do in the future. Talk about whether you're going to move in together." All reading off the same hymn sheet, clearly constructed and fake narratives. And Casey starts talking some BS about to Rosie, like, "I'm falling for you. I think I'm completely closed off." That's interesting. Do you think, or do you know? These things, you know these things. If you don't want no one else, you know that. But we know we don't care about Rosie at all. January talking about football, and she's talking about he completes me, and she did say something interesting, to be fair. She said, "Oh, he made me grow myself and I saw him grow." I do believe that. I believe they've grown a lot as a couple. I don't know how much they've grown as individuals yet, because Tanya still is a snake, and I believe she's probably got that stubbornness in her still. But I think as a couple, they have grown, they know how to communicate together, and I do believe they should make it to the final. Kai and Salam are looking forward to their stuff, and Will and Jesse, they're talking about how he's got a lamb, and the Three Musketeers are just talking about how they're brothers, and then they end up screaming something called "iconic." It was just dead. It was just dead, innit? It was just dead. That's it. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. No donut of the day today. The donut of the day is the producers, because you're all whack for wasting my time. But at least I get an early night. Pretty quick video. I think it's under 5 minutes, potentially. See you soon. Peace.